Congratulations, I have the distinct pleasure of bringing up Mr. Jeremy Walden from Mission Vista High School.
All right. Well, good morning, everybody. It's an honor to be here. I absolutely love when it's my turn in the rotation to come to the Rising Star. It's such an amazing event. Thanks to Brett and Kent and the Chamber for putting this on, and thank you also to New Haven for scrambling to make this happen for us here today. We've heard some amazing stories already. I'm sure we're going to hear a few more. Congratulations to all the Rising Stars for being honored here today, and congratulations to the families as well. We know that you're the backbone behind the wonderful young men and women that are here today. I have the privilege of introducing the Mission Vista Rising Star of the Month this year. This is a young woman who is exceptional in a lot of ways. She carries a ridiculously high GPA. She's a gifted artist, a brilliant scientist, and she's involved in a number of things on our campus. But what I think really sets her apart is her kindness. She's one of the kindest young people on the campus, and she uses her exceptional gifts to serve others and to make a positive impact on the world around her. So with that, I'll introduce the Rising Star, Anna Anderson, her teacher, Mrs. Madden, and Anna's family.
Hello and good morning. I'd like to start by thanking everyone who put together this wonderful event and all of the sponsors who contributed. Thank you all. I'm very honored to be here in the company of so many incredible students. I'm here with my art teacher, Mrs. Madden, my mom, Donna, my dad, Will, and my sister, Emmy. As you can probably tell, I'm adopted because that doesn't just happen. At Mission Vista, I'm involved in a handful of clubs. I'm a member of the National Honor Society. I'm the vice president of our math club. So students do love math, some of us do. And I'm on varsity academic team, and I'm club president. I've made it a priority to, along with taking some rigorous science and math courses, to take an art class each year, because art is something that I feel is integral to my identity. I love being challenged creatively, and I'm so grateful to have amazing teachers like Mrs. Madden to support me with that. I've taken my passion for art and channeled it into founding my nonprofit organization called Portraits for Patients. My goal is to use art as a positive force to bring light and financial support to those battling with medical struggles. Our latest project has been creating a coloring book with student-donated art. For every $5 coloring book that we sell, we donate one to a Rady Children's Hospital patient. As of right now, we have a bit over 100 sold. In addition to my nonprofit, I'm also part of the UCSD Mentor Assistance Program, and I'm working with reproductive science researcher Dr. Kelly Green Church. Her lab studies how stress affects the female reproductive system, and in the past few months, I've had the opportunity to go down to UCSD and get some hands-on laboratory experience and see all the hard work that goes into that, which has been a really eye-opening and amazing experience. Ultimately, my dream is to study bioengineering at a four-year university. I'm hoping maybe Stanford, but I'd be happy with anywhere. And so yeah. So this is Mrs. Madden.
The art teacher writes it on a page of sketchbook page. I've been wondering what to say for days. How can you describe this child? So I just wrote it down. Good morning. Anna Anderson is an artist, and I have been blessed to witness her growth in this area over the past 4 years. Anna has a keen eye and a steady hand, a clear vision. She takes the time and effort to fully develop an idea and wastes no time in making it happen. Anna's artwork is beautiful, insightful, often funny, always amazing. Respect is the foundation of her personality, respect for herself and others, respect for the task at hand, and always doing her best abilities and the gifts that she has been given. About a month ago, Anna had finished her art piece and was studying from a thick pile of notes. I sat down and asked what she was up to. And she told me about her love for science, the research project, her college mentor, and bioengineering. My reaction was one of peace and relief. The world is going to be a better place. We have people like Anna as rising stars. Thank you.
It didn't work quite like I wanted. A little over 17 years ago, just a few months after 9/11, which made it extra exciting, I flew to China to bring back our new daughter, who was an orphan. Right. And from at that time, I had absolutely no idea that all these years later, I'd end up standing here speaking to all of you and probably forgetting everything I was going to say. Our biggest concern was that whether Anna would just fit into the family. You never know how that's going to turn out. But it ended up just fine. All the kids fought like cats and dogs. It didn't make a difference who was who. An event like this is just really just icing on the cake. But even without this, it was really a very, very good cake. Thank you.